How would I invest $10,000 in the current situation, considering the market environment and considering what's been happening? That's kind of a continuation video of the last video that is about how I would be investing $1,000. Got some great feedback on that one. And so now we are going for 10K. Let's see what changes. Let's see what different strategies you would have to take. Hey and welcome to today's video. My name is Julian. On my channel, it's about investing, shares, stocks, a lot of Bitcoin, mostly cryptocurrencies, but other things as well, gold, precious metals, commodities, general ideas. And today I want to kind of continue the series that we started on Monday, where we talked about how to invest $1,000. Today we're talking about $10,000. And I'll talk about a couple of mistakes people are making, things that you should be doing right. And if you're interested in all this, let me know. Then we can do $100,000, $1 million. We can do $10 million. I can talk to some of my wealthier friends how they are investing $100 million or how their portfolio looks like. So if you're interested in this, just let me know. Then we can kind of continue that. And before we go into today's video, quick shout out to my own company, Cake. If you're interested in getting cash flow, it's actually Bitcoin flow because you're not really getting cash, you're actually getting crypto. If you're interested in crypto flow or Bitcoin flow from your cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin, then check out Cake. I'll link it up below. And then, yeah, you can sign up for free. We have some of the best returns in the industry, completely transparent, that's unique. And yeah, that's gonna give you some great value. So check out Cake, sign up, and I hope I'll see you there as one of our users. But now let's go and discuss how to invest $10,000. I have my tablet ready here, so I can see my tablet is not synchronizing. Fantastic. That sucks. So what am I gonna do here? My tablet doesn't sync. I guess you can't see it, right? Nope. Oh man, come on. Don't bail on me right now. We had it. Tablet screen, why is it not working? It doesn't want to work. Crap. Okay, give me a second. I need to be quick here. So let's do a recording really quick. Man, on the fly everything here. Sorry. Okay, not working at all. Crap. It doesn't connect. I see that you can't see it. Okay. It was working before, so now it can't. Yep, so you have to work with me now. Normally I draw a bit. I can't draw because my tablet just bailed on me. I don't know why. So let's discuss a couple of things, and you don't see it right now, so you just need to kind of imagine this. Normally I do a lot of writing. A couple of main things. When people hit $10,000 that they can invest, many times, in my opinion, they forget how they got to $10,000, but the situation hasn't changed. What do I mean with this? When they start off with $1,000, many people believe that now they need to look for returns. They forget what's the main driver at this very moment. At the moment, their main driver for getting more capital is not the investment part. The investment part is going to be so small and so little that for them, it's not really worth investing time in their investments. It's still more attractive to invest time into themselves, invest time into their work, and try to accumulate more capital. So the key things when you are investing with those relatively small amounts, right? And this is very important. I understand for many people, $10,000 is a lot of money. I'm telling you, in investing, it's not much money. And the reason is also very simple. Imagine how much money you need, or calculate for yourself how much you need to retire. Many times it's actually $500,000 or $1 million. So $10,000 is really small. And for you to get from $10,000 to $1 million, that's 100 baggers. So it's just very difficult to actually get there through investing. So here are a couple of things. Rule number one, don't forget how you actually got there. Keep doing the same thing. Don't change your strategy right now. I see so many people who have $10,000 and they're like, okay, now I need to have this really sophisticated investment portfolio. Man, I need to kind of strategize on everything. This is so important right now. And they start kind of investing hours over hours over hours. they start setting up these really complicated saving plans. Then they invest $1,000 in peer-to-peer lending, and then $1,000 into gold, and $1,000 here and here and here. Invest hours over hours over hours, where at the end, if they make 20% a year, which is $2,000 on their $10,000, is gonna cost them probably weeks and weeks of work, where how they got there was probably investing a lot of time and energy into themselves and into their work power. So that would be the very first one. Don't forget how you got there. $10,000 is not the place where you shift your strategy. You can start shifting your strategy when you get to 50,000, 100,000, not at 10,000. That's the first one. The second one that's really important is cover your downside first. What I mean with this is, so many people, when they have $10,000, they start putting this into very volatile things, because now they believe I have money, so now I need to put it into Bitcoin, I need to put it in this and this and this. And then when something goes wrong, they need to start drawing money from there, but they don't have so much yet. They don't have the buffers. So what happens then is that many times they kind of cap out and it gets too quick and they need to sell things when they don't want to sell. So the second one is, I would rather use $10,000 as my safety net, as my backup, as my 3 to 6 months expenses than anything else. So I would probably not take the $10,000 and start investing big time with this. I would rather see it as my backup, as my safety. And don't forget on how I got there. So if I got there by learning, if I got there by growing, if I got there by investing in myself, in getting new skills and raising my income, I keep doing this. And I use the $10,000 way more as my backup than anything else. And I think that's a major mistake that people are doing. The last thing, if you start investing, and you can, so at $10,000 you can, the major thing you need to watch out for is how much time you actually invest and how much you are getting in return. I kind of repeat this over and over. If you have to invest hours over hours over hours, understanding and learning how to do peer-to-peer investing, then the question is really, is this a good investment with all the risk? If you try to do the same thing with stocks and you research all these stocks, but at the end you invest $100 into a stock, I'm just not sure if this is worth your time, where maybe it would make more sense in saying, you know what, now I have a little bit of money, let me set up a small savings plan, put a bit in bonds, a bit in stocks, I put a bit in Bitcoin, and I put a bit in this and this and this, but I invest maybe an hour a month in this, then maybe the returns start working out. And I would rather focus on other things. And if you do this, you should actually have the right trajectory going forward, because otherwise you completely get so excited about your $10,000 that you forget your backup. You kind of stumble, struggle, and then you start from scratch. And I think when I look back, the biggest mistakes were between $10,000 and $100,000. Between this kind of capital, you make so many mistakes because you think you are there already when you are not. And I think the key trick to actually getting to $100,000 in investable capital is to keep doing the same things that you have been doing that got you to $10,000. And I mean this. I wouldn't change the strategy. And I think that's $10,000 is a very dangerous amount. Sometimes people with $1,000 make smarter decisions and people with $100,000 make smarter decisions. The $10,000 to $20,000 range, very, very dangerous amount because it's very easy to make the wrong decisions there. So 3 things to summarize: keep doing what you have been doing, keep improving, keep kind of pushing what got you to $10,000. First one, think hedge your downside first. And if you invest, really make sure that the time you're spending and all the effort and all the videos you're watching and all the things there are actually worth what you're doing there. I know it's so easy to fall for this because so many YouTubers and so many kind of online courses try to get you this direction, where in the end it would make way more sense if you either don't invest at all right now because it doesn't make any sense. The returns you're missing out on are not really there, or you do it way more with way less effort. And these would be my major tips in all that. With this, let me know what you think about all this. If you're interested in the next level, $100,000, It's probably a level between, let's say, 75 to 100,000. That's kind of the level. The $10,000 to $25,000 range, very dangerous range, as we kind of discussed. Then let me know. We can do this in the next video. I hope my tablet works again. I don't know why it didn't do work. It just did work, and now it's kind of struggling. I don't know. It gives me a blank page here. Yeah, but then let me know. Would be definitely interesting. And yeah, give me a thumbs up wherever you're watching, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Twitter, and so on. And if you want to have yeah, more of that, follow, subscribe, and check out Cake. And yeah, get here crypto or Bitcoin flow out of your cryptocurrencies. I hope I'll see you there as a user. Thank you so much. Sorry for the technical difficulties today. Let's try to fix it next time. I don't know actually where this came from. It was just working a minute earlier, but shouldn't be such of a problem. With this, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good Wednesday. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, mouth guard, and yeah, let's keep being awesome. Thank you all. Bye-bye. See you next time.